All right, so the World Championships have come to a close. Congratulations to Gio for winning. Amazing last set. I loved watching it. Uh, Congrats to James Evans as well. It was such a good match. I loved watching all the matches this weekend. I want to say my favorite is Nick Navarre like winning a set off of a triple protect that was or well, he forced to a game three, but like it was just so fun to watch, and I hope everyone else enjoyed it. But one of the best parts is during the closing ceremony, we usually get some news. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. In the comments down below, let me know what was your favorite or most memorable part or set or match that you saw while watching the event. Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But first off, real quick, Shiny Ting-Lu is available. Let's go back. Okay, that looks weird either way. Shiny Ting-Lu raids are up and available. I'm just going to tweak my Go-Goat that I have for raids and work with that, and that's about it. Also in the process, I think it's Wooper, Drillbur, and who are the mass outbreaks? Oh, Mud Spray. I have so many random Mud Sprays. But just wanted to let people know about that real quick. Next up, Legends ZA news. There is going to be multiplayer, but not in the way that you would figure. It is going to be a free-for-all, a four-player free-for-all. I feel like this is going to be really good to make content and have a lot of fun with. And it's a great way to practice like actually getting into the battles, because the battles are different from what we are used to. You are going to move around, you're going to protect. We actually got a lot of news from people who were playing the demos at Worlds. But yeah, it's really exciting to see where this is gonna go, and I can't wait to try this out. We got a little bit more until the games comes in. The one thing that I really notice is that it looks like the Dragonite, because you know they have to flex the Mega Dragonite at the end. It looks like the Dragonite is using like Air Slash and Draco Meteor, so it might be that this Dragonite is more of a special attacker, which would be a little bit of a change of pace for Dragonite in itself. Dragonite does have the option to be a good special attacker, but in these most recent formats, we've recognized it as a physical attacker. Next up, we got Mega Pokemon coming to TCG Pocket. I don't battle so much, mine's more of a collecting, but it is exciting to see new cards show up, especially at the pace that they're bringing them in right now. But we're going to see Mega Evolutions, of course. We see the Mega Altaria. What else do we see? Mega Gyarados. Gyarados was a good card, so I can see... Oh. Hold on. Do you see that? When your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent gets 3 points. If you don't play Pocket, that's a win. That is a win. So Mega Evolution is going to be high risk, high reward. You're probably going to see a lot of decks that work on setting them up and not really ones that just try to start them out as soon as possible. I could see Mega Evolution Pokemon coming towards the end. You know, when your first EX already goes down, you have a Mega Evolution like sitting in the back already set up. So that's nuts though. Like, you make a bad play, your game is over. Oh, Mega Blaziken as well. And so I would have to say there are more than 3 Mega Evolutions coming, but these are the ones that were showcased in the World's trailer and during the closing ceremony. So 40 damage plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So you can have 3 benched Pokemon. So 40 plus 120, 160. I mean, okay. Their HP isn't that high. Discard. Looks like 2 fire energy from this Pokemon. Your active opponent's Pokemon is now burned. Okay. 4 energies, 3 waters. Discard the top 3 cards from your opponent's deck. That would actually be good. Gyarados is probably going to be one of the best ones, because that looks pretty good. But yeah, I know they also, the art for the actual TCG for Mega Evolutions, the alternative arts are the full arts. I don't know what exactly they're called now. Look sick. It brings back the whole like attack in Japanese for the full art, so I can't wait to see that. I haven't bought cards in forever though, so I'm not super worried about it. But let's talk about what is the biggest thing for this channel. Pokemon Champions will be the game played at Worlds 2026. So it seems like Regulation H might be the last regulation for Scarlet and Violet, which kind of makes sense. Not that I played competitive during this time, but back before, you know, they had the rotating regulations, what they would do is rewind. What they would do is they would have that last season in between games being like whatever format was played at Worlds. So I like that they went back to Reg H for this. Previously, we saw the VGC take a break between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, where everything started at January 1st. But I don't know. I'm excited for this because the Megas, they look good. Like, I know a lot of people like criticize this, and they said that like they don't see really much of a difference and that it doesn't look as good as they thought it would be. But these models look clean. I really like them. I like that they didn't try to go for the more realistic textures. Instead, they're just making like the whole thing more extravagant. And if we get those move animations back, like those animations that we saw in Sword and Shield, I will be so happy. Because seeing animations like we just saw on the screen is awesome compared to what we see in Scarlet and Violet, where it's just like it never really changes position that much, the camera. Of course, we see Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite is their big flex right now. Their new Mega, so it's going to be in all the trailers. And once again, we see it using special attacks, so like I think it's more of a special attacker. Those moves are just more visually impressive. So here's the thing. If we're using this game, in my mind, if we're using this game after January, or after Reg H, which ends January 5th, if we're using this after that January, after that winter break, that means it has to come out soon-ish. I would have to say they probably give a month for Legend ZA. But then at the same time, like, they see this as a different piece. And you heard them talk about it. You heard Ishihara talk about it during the closing ceremony, where the traditional VGC will be on Champions. So I do think they are taking Pokemon in different directions, especially with ZA. I would not be surprised if these are the types of games that we see from now on, which is weird. Like, what's Gen 10 gonna look like if it's not like the traditional battle mechanics? I don't know. I'm excited though. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm kind of bummed that the one regional I'm going to is Regulation H and not Champions. I wish I was playing on Champions. I wish Champions was already out. I can't wait for Champions, but let me know how you feel in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I need to get it back on ladder. But until next time, I'm Zach, and we'll see everyone later.